Hey guys, I'm going to show you a few ways I set my small sluice box up to recover gold. I start with the basic box. This is a backpacking sluice box that's easy to transport when I test in the creeks and rivers. I have it set up right now with a piece of carpet in the front, the ribbed rubber matting that goes through with the thicker deep V matting in the middle for a nugget trap, and I have the miner's moss with the expanded metal. This is one way that I set this box up, and it's pretty effective. Any nuggets that miss the carpet usually fall right in here to the deep V matting. Any fines will skip by and usually get caught here as well. So I like this setup a lot, but these are some ways that I set it up. I can go that way, of course. I could set it up with all miner's moss, which is pretty good. I don't mind the all miner's moss with the little expanded metal, kind of that way too. Awesome gold recovery. I actually get a lot of black sand with this miner's moss gets trapped in here. So this is a way number 2 that I like to set it up and experiment. I can also go with a straight carpet all the way through. I keep using the expanded metal. I can go without or with, and I can put the expanded metal in the front. I could also put another piece here in the back as well. And gold gets trapped in that expanded metal as well in between. So, whoops, hey, get in there. Get in your home. So, this is another way that I set it up when I'm running material through and this gold gets trapped. As you well know how a sluice box works. And another couple of ways that I've got going on is kind of a part carpet, kind of the reverse effect. Miner's moss, where is the other one? Here we go. Just run carpet all the way through it, which works good too. And put that one up front. And this one works as well with the miner's moss towards the end to trap any fines. So several different ways to set it up. And my favorite way, oops, put that up there. Still my favorite way is with the piece of carpet. And this is the way I roll here. I'll put the carpet here, and again a little piece of the miner's moss with the expanded metal right there. Move it up a little bit. Scoot that forward so it locks in. This is my favorite way of doing it. I second that with the complete miner's moss. So what's the difference, you might ask? I've noticed different recoveries when I'm out depending on where I'm working in the pay streak and how good it is. Again, I get a lot of black sand that gets caught into the miner's moss. Lots of times the black sand blows through this carpet and just gets trapped behind the riffles. I've also been experimenting with sort of a undercurrent design with a piece of plastic that I found off a milk crate. And I wedge this in there, and water flows through the undercurrent, and I could shovel rocks directly onto the box here. And any big rocks blow out the back, all the fines get dropped into the riffle. So this is kind of neat. I don't have to classify. So it's kind of this part's in the experimental stages, but it's worked. So again, a few ways to set up the sluice box so when we're out prospecting And nifty little guy, easy to transport. If I get into an area I find a lot of gold, I'll bring my heavy hitters out and do a lot of production. But this is nice because, again, I can backpack with it and take it in various spots. I have various ways to set it up, and I just thought I'd show you guys. I'm sure everyone has their way and favorites and whatnot, but I enjoy this. So thank you. Take care.